Patience, support, warm and reassuring words that can make them feel that everything will be all right. An inclusive environment where they are accepted and valued. These are the things that we need to give to our loved ones with special needs. And with love, we can forge a hopeful path for them to thrive and be the best that they can be in life. I am Rachel Harrison, a special needs advocate. This is the story of Rotary Club of Makati's journey to help parents, guardians, and teachers in providing special love to all Filipino children and learners with disabilities and special needs. Everyone, welcome to the first episode of Impact, Rotary Club of Makati Stories, Special Magic of Love.
Children with disabilities are kids or learners that have these delays in terms of development, or they have this what you call neurobiological conditions which affect their daily functioning. Based on research, 3 to 5% of the total population of a certain school will have disabilities. Kung titingnan natin sa buong mundo, talagang meron na masasabi nating may mga bata na kailangan natin bigyan din ng pansin, hindi lang sa basic needs, kundi yung support nila sa kanilang pag-aaral at yung pag-workout ng independence and yung pagbibigay ng skills para makasurvive and yung quality of life para sa kanila. Isa sa mga nakikita kong challenge based doon sa mga inputs ng mga magulang is yung tanong kung saan patungo yung future ng mga anak nila.
Dalawa pong anak ko ang may special needs. Yung isa, yung mas nakatatanda, yung 16 years old, siya po ay diagnosed with learning disability. Prior to that, yung detection sa kanya is ADHD. Nahirapan siyang makaintindi, nahirapan siya mag-retain ng information na nagiging dahilan para ma-frustrate siya. Yung isa namang maliit, yung mas nakababata na 13 na ngayon, siya ay may autism na kumbaga mas kailangan niya ng care. Napakahirap na tanggapin considering na hindi naman kami mayaman eh.
Nakitaan po namin siya nung maliit pa po siya, hindi po siya nagsasalita. Nalaman ko po yon nung nag-aral ng daycare sa barangay namin. Doon po sinabi ng teacher na mayroon po siyang ibang kilos doon sa school nila. Mahirap, masakit, tanggapin. Lalo na sa akin na hindi lang siya yung anak ko, kundi 5 po sila.
One of Rona's children had difficulty accepting his brother's condition.
Yung reaction po ng mga kapatid niya na mas bata sa kanya, okay naman po. Doon po ako nahihirapan doon sa sinundan niya kasi parang hindi niya tanggap. Nandoon po yung time na yung sabihin niya na, bakit siya lang? Bakit siya laging nauuna? Bakit siya laging ang bigyan? Parang ganun.
But as a mother, Rona never grows tired of making her child understand his brother's condition. It is also challenging for teachers to handle children with learning disabilities.
Wala akong experience as a SPED teacher. First time ko nakahandle ng estudyante na may special needs. And it's so difficult in my part as a science teacher. Kailangan talagang panibagong approach sa kanila. Pangalawa, kailangan kong ipaliwanag sa aking mga regular student na may classmates sila na gano'n.
In my case kasi, considered ako as receiving teacher. Hindi ako SNED teacher talaga na lahat ng students ko in one classroom ay students with special needs. I'm handling regular classes po na through inclusive education ay meron kami mga students na diagnosed na nasa classroom namin. Hindi sila nakaka-cope kapag marami ka ng sinasabi. So, kailangan bagalan mo yung instruction mo sa kanila.
Ang sinasabi namin palagi is, bilang professional, bigyan ng tutok kung paano i-improve yung skills nila. So, hindi lang po nakatutok sa academics, kundi sa yung mga pang-araw-araw na gawain. Kailangan mag-invest din tayo lalo sa patience at saka sa perseverance at saka yung empathy. Dapat bigyan din natin sila ng pag-asa or hope na kahit meron silang kondisyon or meron silang disabilities, normal pa rin ang buhay.
Special love, the special magic of love. This is what we want to offer to all Filipino children and learners with disabilities and special needs across the country. And this is what Special Magic Project by the Rotary Club of Makati is all about. We aim to enhance the education and development of children with special needs by guiding their parents, guardians, and teachers, and equipping them with critical knowledge and tools. Our first Special Magic training was held at General Pio del Pilar National High School in Makati.
Ang training na ito ay ginawa para matulungan yung mga guro. Ang vision ay masustain ang pagbibigay ng serbisyo sa mga batang may disability or learners with disabilities. At ang pinaka-emphasis ay mabigyan ng innovative na training ang mga teachers para mabigyan rin po ng opportunity ang mga learners with disability na matuto hindi lang sa bahay kundi sa eskwelahan. Sa training na ito, ang mga participants ay matututo sila kung paano mag-create ng individualized educational program, paano rin mag-create ng mga behavioral strategies gamit ang format ng behavioral intervention plan para matulungan yung mga estudyante.
Lagi ko pong binabantayan yung mga ganitong may mga seminar about po sa mga SNED na mga bata katulad ng anak ko. Kasi po, isa po yun sa gabay ko bilang isang ina. Mayroon din pong isang parent na katulad ko na nag-sharing din po siya. Nakuha ko po yung idea din niya na kailangan natin hanapin kung anong talent meron ang anak natin. Kailangan natin bigyan siya ng tiwala sa sarili niya.
Napakalaki po ng naitulong sa amin ng seminar na ipinagkaloob sa amin ng Rotary Club of Makati. So ito yung first seminar na naka-attend kami na talagang binigyan kami ng mas malalim na pagkaunawa at kaalaman tungkol sa mga batang may special needs, lalong-lalo na sa aming mga magulang. Naintindihan ko yung ilan sa mga bagay na dati itinatanong ko lang sa sarili ko.
Being a mother to children with special needs helps Emily become a more understanding and supportive teacher.
Bilang magulang ng mga batang may special needs, mas higit ko silang naiintindihan. Mas higit yung ramdam ko sa kung ano ang pangangailangan nila.
Marami akong natutunan sa seminar na kinandak ng Rotary Club ng Makati. Isa na dito, how to handle yung mga bata na may special need. You put yourself in the world ng batang may special need in order to reach them. Sa strategy at approach, kailangan you use your heart. Ikaw, as a teacher, you trying to reach them, papasok ka sa mundo nila para maintindihan nila at para magkaroon kayo ng connection.
After the training, pagbalik ko sa school, sa classroom, mas naging observant ako sa behaviors and mannerisms ng mga students ko. Kung dati, teacher lang ako, ngayon medyo naging mother figure pa ako sa classroom. Dahil natutunan ko nga pong i-adjust yung aking thinking sa kanila. Kailangan ko pong tanggapin na hindi lahat ng students ko ay pare-parehas.
The success of the first special magic training in General Pio del Pilar National High School inspired Rotary Club of Makati to bring it to the Cordillera region.
The motivation was a call that we had from a friend of my wife to say that she was living in the Benguet area and she understood from teachers that they were having problems and they didn't have all the skill sets, yet they seemed to have a large number of special needs kids in their classroom.
I've known Rachel for a long time now. She told me about her project in General Pio and how it was going, and I asked her if there was a possibility to do something similar in the Cordillera. There are a significant number of children in terms of special needs of different kinds in the Cordillera, specifically in Benguet.
That led us to say, well, we have already conducted a program back in Makati, maybe we can bring it to Benguet.
Primary school teachers traveled for several hours to attend the training. And like the teachers and parents from General Pio del Pilar High School, they went home with renewed hope that with their love and support, learners with special needs can hone their talent, become productive members of the community, and realize their full potential as human beings.
There was this temptation to give up as a SNED teacher. But through this seminar, I have to accept my destiny that I have to handle a SNED class. I really learned a lot, most especially in handling autism. Kasi sabi nga ni Sir, pag andun tayo sa classroom, let's try to understand the underlying reasons why the child is doing like that.
Dapat natin gamitin muna yung puso natin, hindi yung galit agad.
Ang natutunan ko po sa training na ito ay kapag nahihirapan na, isasama ang pagdasal, kasama ang mga magulang at yung bata.
Number one na natutunan ko is really to keep the passion burning. Kasi may mga times na hindi namin maintindihan kung bakit ganun yung mga bata. And most of us teachers, wala kaming training. Wala kaming special training sa special education. Pero ang nakita ko ngayon na hindi pala kailangan na makatapos ka ng mga ganong courses. Sometimes what you really need is heart. Heart for you to teach them, to love them, to accept them. And pag nangyari yon, you will really see the positive in the almost impossible situation that they are facing.
Thank you very much sa ganitong opportunities para sa teachers na gaya ko na hindi afford na mag-travel or mag-attend sa kung anong training or workshops para ma-develop kung ano yung alam namin.
We wouldn't have done this without the help of our partners, especially Rotary Club of Baguio, Summer Capital.
This Rotary Special Magic project is basically a dream come true. Because when we started it, we were targeting just to inform public school teachers, where it started just with the count of, can we do it with 20? And one of the biggest things that happened was there are 228 teachers of basic education teaching grade 1 to grade 6 in the event. Imagine how big an impact this can have, that you are one teacher actually affects around, at the very least, 40 children. And now you have 200. So when you do that as a multiplier, the impact is so great.
We are also very happy that many Rotarians work together to make this special magic project a huge success.
I'm Annika and this is my husband George. And we are parents to Gavin, who's a 5-year-old in the autism spectrum. And he was diagnosed in October 2023, so we've spent the last year and a half really trying to build that village around him and try to find the right support for him and other kids just like him.
We have a personal mission to improve access to early intervention. In this project, we added resources that would provide teachers information of where to find developmental pediatricians, occupational therapists, and speech therapists.
Mental health and concern for how our children are, growing up with so many problems in this world. It's always been an area of focus that's important to the Rotary. We really need to reach out, and the more we talk about it, and the more this is promoted, hopefully there will be more people who will be aware, will be prepared to help.
We have several projects, including Stepping Stone. Stepping Stone is the first autistic center in the Philippines. I believe education is the great equalizer of society, and the best way we could shed our light and share our blessings to others is through education, because it sticks with them.
My message to parents and teachers: these kids are lovely. They deserve our effort to bring them up to the best person they can possibly be. And as you do that, and as you become better at that, enjoy the fun moments with them and always go with the laughter and the humor.
Special Magic Project is a very personal project for me and my husband Keith, because we have a son, Julian, who is in the spectrum. He's very talented, loving man, and capable of so many amazing things. But it was not easy for us in the beginning. Keith and I went through so many highs and lows as we raised Julian. I felt responsible when he was diagnosed with autism, but my husband reassured me that it wasn't my fault. Our family worked together to guide him, teach him skills, and give him the special love that will bring out the very best in him. Now, because of our perseverance, he's a great painter. And he is also a farmer. I want to thank all the parents and teachers who took the time to be part of the Special Magic Project. I want to thank our partners, the Department of Education, Balay Tulunan, and Rotary Club Baguio Summer Capital for helping us. And this is just the start of our journey. With your help and support, the Rotary Club of Makati will bring this project to more parts of the country to help children and learners with special needs. For everyone who wants to join or partner with Rotary Club of Makati, message us on our social media and our website. Let's work together and be people of action.